Today we are going to watch a game of our student playing against Michael this time. So he's playing the black and I'm actually watching them playing, so it's live, so let's have a look. So the bottom left is actually quite a normal joseki. I think both of them has played it many times. And then Michael played this higher approach. I think he may be hoping for blacks to play the P3 attachment and then finish joseki and then O3 and then he play Q3 and then connects and then he jumps. And then I don't think white will spend one more move here to play K4 to finish joseki. So he may, for example, play something like knight move after to enhance the efficiency. Like this. I think he may not play this, so I think he may something like this one, possible. Or I think it's possible that Michael may think about play the tiger mouth, and then if he jumps, then he's going to tenuki. So he can spend one less move, maybe indate to the 3-3, or... But it's possible that black may not play the jump. Black may tenuki, but yeah, let's see. So it's quite strange. I'm not sure why black decided to play the kick. I'm not sure why black decided to play the kick there. It goes back to the joseki when white play low approach and then black play the kick and then extend and then jump. Then I think if he's playing the kick, then attach is slightly better because you have a little bit more points. Yeah, and Michael is not going to finish joseki here. But for me, I think because if he's playing the attachment, so for example, if he's playing the attachment here, then we can see that the distance here is 1, 2, 3, 5. The distance is 5 space. But when he's playing this diagonal move and then play the block and jump, then now it is 6 spaces. So it is more likely that black can invade here. Maybe this is also what black was thinking. He was thinking if he played the diagonal move, then it is easier for black to invade in future. For example, this kind of invasion or this kind of invasion. So black may think that white will spend one more move here so that black can get a sente. So maybe this is why black did not play the attachment. But for me, I would think that if black decide to sacrifice the territory of 2 points here, letting white to block, and I think now it is okay for white to play the extension, for example this one or this one, to finish your joseki, because now you have way more points than if black play the attachment on P3. So let's see what happens next. Yep, and that's what they played. Black decided to invade and then white played this one. I think this is quite very common nowadays that white escape using the large knight move. But personally, I think here, for me, I think I would not escape at the moment because the white is so strong on the bottom left. So it seems to me this kind of attack or this kind of lower attack is more important, because if you escape now, then it is easy for black to get settled on the bottom. For example, this kind of move can be a sente because G3 is a sente, and he can... So for example, if you are tenuki, for example like this, then white can settle down by this kind of move, and this whole group become a little bit weak. So, but you also do not want to play something like this kind of jump, because this will mean that one is a sente, and it will be very easy for black to settle down here. And if black is settled, then this phase zone loses efficiency. So I don't really think the large knight move is a good move. So I prefer playing something like this one. So if black decide to jump, then now I will escape, and this is total difference because now black will not be able to get a life shape on the bottom. So let's see what's afterwards. Okay, so let's go back first. What happened? I forgot. Okay. Oh, he played this one. Yeah, I think black should, instead of play this straight away, black should play this one first, and black decide play this one. I think double Hana is okay. Oh, I see. I think Michael is thinking about after black connects and then white is going to Hane because the lead is good for white currently. After Hane. Oh, how come white is not going to Hane? I'm a little bit confused. Maybe this is a fast game, so they did not Hane, or did I misread something? I was thinking is if white play this one and then black play this one and then white play this one, it's not possible for black to capture the one, right? So if you play this one, then he just escape. The lead is good for white. For example, if black is thinking something a bit more indirect like this one, then after the extend, even if black can capture this 4-stone, it seems that the sacrifice on the here is a little bit too much. It can be a little bit too much. Like, for example, like this one, then I think the sacrifice here is a little bit too much. I think white made the Hane, but I'm not sure. But this is fast game, so let's see. Okay, black decide play leather here. Actually, this leather looks like it's good for black, but actually it's not really good for black because this kind of is a sente, this kind, and then he can extend in the future. But of course, the extension may not be good because black can simply just sacrifice the 4-stone. So the Hane is of course is very good. This Hane was of course a good move, and then black decided to captures. White play this one. Actually, I think if I were white, I may place like here because I think the efficiency is higher, and I don't think black has any possible strategy on the bottom or to make this stone alive. Very importantly, this is a sente. So because 3 is sente, it will be very difficult for black to make something on the bottom. So 1 will be a little bit more efficient. But in the real game, white decided to play this one. This is safer. It's also very good as well. On the bottom, I think white is gain a little benefit because black just played some moves here. Black did not get any points, and white has a lot of points on bottom. I think the mistakes was black should not immediately activate the strategy of G3. Instead, black should wait for a moment and play K3 first. So let's see what happened next. Oh, I see. Normal joseki here would be something like this one as well because white can get lots of points, but Michael decided to play this one. Maybe Michael does not want the game go like something like this. He may think that this may let black to use these thicknesses to get a lot of territory here. So maybe this is why white does not want to play this joseki. Okay, well, after black played this one and then black decided to tenuki and then play this one. I see. Okay, so these are quite some common moves to settle down the black group. So next move should be E17, and then white will play the descent. I think black played quite well here because after black settle down this few stones, and then the M17 is placed on the perfect spot. So I think it's quite good. I think this creative thinking of playing the high approach and then immediately play this one space pincer, and then finish your joseki like this. I think it's quite good. Very creative opening strategies. Probably 016, or if black is a little bit more aggressive, maybe black will play the kick on p17. I'm not sure which black will do, but if it's me, I think I will play 016. Oh, black is even more aggressive than myself. So he played R17, which is also very good. It is saying that he's not letting white invade the corner, so white must escape. And then after white escape, black should be following the jump and attack these two stones so as to get the territory on the top side. But currently, I don't think the diagonal move on 3 is good. It is good when this 4 stones is very thick and the development potential on top is high, but currently I don't think it's very easy to get a large area on top because this kind of turn is possible and this 4 stone is not very strong. And then now after black played the diagonal move into the 3 and then jump, this is a bit strange. Because if you are playing something in the corner, then why don't you, for example, like now, if you're going to play something like corner, if you're jumping and he's jumping, then you won't be playing something like this. At least you're going to play this one, right? If you're planning that if white is jumping and you're not follow the jump, and you're playing this one, then you should not playing the diagonal move on 3. You should be attacking, right? Because this move is prepared for you to have the corner very strong. But now the corner is very strong, but you're not making use of the thicknesses of the corner, and then follow the jump here. Because after the jump, if white is playing this one, this 2 stone is totally alive and very strong. It is possible that if the outside is so very strong, then this kind of fight is possible. And at the same time, I think currently the lead is good for black, right? If I were black, I would think something like this, but it is a little bit strange. It's a little bit strange that black decided to play this one. I think it's a little bit contradicted to the diagonal move to 3. Because I know that the black is our student, so I know that black loves to look at the AI move. So I think he should have saw that AI played a lot of this kind of R17, and that's why he started to use it in this position. I'm not sure what AI would say, but logically I won't play the 3 and then I play Q13. So let's see. I see Michael decided to play the invasion. I see jump, and then he is going to play this one. This one a little bit loose of points, but he is thinking of, for example, if white is playing the extension, then he's sacrificing the points in exchange with the thicknesses in the center, probably, and then get the center to attack this 4 stone. So let's see. Yeah, black play the extend, and then white gets some thicknesses. I think black is thinking about, yeah, I was thinking maybe black is thinking of extend or hane. Hane is a little bit more stronger, but more cutting points. So now I don't think black can play double hane, because if black is playing double hane, then this kind of moves is possible. So yeah, I think in this position, black should play the connects, aiming for the cuts in the future, or Atari and captures. I think Atari and captures should be the best. Here, I think Atari and the capture should be the best, because this kind of Atari is possible in the future, and these stones would not be very strong. So in this position, probably white had to spend a move here to defend, and then black can play something like this. Or if white is playing something like this, then white has to think about if this is possible. So let's see. So he connects. Also, I think it is like connects is actually my first intuitive, but after thinking a bit, I may think about Atari and captures. But it's a fast game, so I think it's okay. Jump. Yep. Jump. Yep, jump is very good. He's threatening the cut, and then white decided to defend. I was thinking about this kind of attachment, but currency doesn't work, right? I was thinking about this kind of attachment. If he connects and I play this one, and he connects, and then this one. If he connects, and I cut. But currently it looks a little bit weak for the black. For the outside may not be very good after this kind of attack. So, but in the future this is possible if black is so strong outside. So, black decided to play this one. Very good. Why is he? Oh, why should be thinking about something like this kind of e12 to capture this 4 stones or attack this 4 stones? Let me guess. I think black will play the jump or knight move to center. That's what I think. Actually, looking at the points, black has quite a lot of points. Like in this corner, and then this corner. Black has 3 corners, quite a lot. White must get some benefit in attacking these 2 groups to win this game. If white is not successful in attacking these 2 groups in getting some significant benefit, then I think black's points is quite good. I see, he played this one, probably connecting all the stones. But I don't think this is good because, I don't know, I think the shape should be like this one, right? If you are playing something like this one, then the extension could be a sente later because you have the hane here. I'm not sure why Michael played a knight move here. If it's me, I think I would jump. And then if black reply with a jump, and then I would jump after. That's what I think, but let's see what they think. He played this camera. I'm not sure the reason. And then, yeah, this one is to get some... I think black want to settle down here, but it doesn't look very good for this move. I see white is looking for something like this kind of peep, and I think this is also possible in the future. Yeah, and if more direct will be something like this push and cut. Wait, is this one because black is counting down? Don't think this is good. Don't think this is good because you are letting white to play something like this. Oh, white is going to connect. Actually, connect, so this one I think both are okay. So black is fixing the shape. Extension, probably a bamboo joint. Oh, yep. A little bit too quick. I think white black should wait for a bit, because I think I'm not sure. Like, of course, currently this block is very strong for white. If white block, then black's points will be, the corner will way smaller. So I was thinking something like, I don't know if black has thought about push and cut. Then I'm not sure how black is going to solve this position. Is this group alive? I'm not so sure. For example, this jump. How can black make this group alive? Like this push, black may not just play this one, white can play this one, right? If black is blocking and after it connects, this group is dead. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Can black alive on the top left? And then black played the move that I suggested earlier. Maybe probably this is the reason why he peeped here. He thought that this group is stronger and then this attachment is possible. Very good strategy indeed. And actually black has done 30,000 of life and death problems. He told me. So he's good at looking at this kind of strategies. But I am thinking, does black has a plan if white is going to push and cut here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if black has a plan here for the push and cut. Oh, blacks decided to defend. I think this is the problem of like fast game, so they both did not consider it thorough enough. So left a move, right a move, a little bit. The moves are everywhere. So, and if you after you play this attachment, and then you're not playing anything, and white play the Hane, and then after you play this one, I think white is thinking of Atari, and then after this one, white may even play something like Kasumi here, and black will be in danger, right? I think because if you play something like this, then the black is dead, right? This is dead. The black is so dead here. So after this one, and then the block, if you are sorry, and this is a throw in. So actually, this one is also possible. Just this one is fine. So that's the same, right? If you play this one and this one is throw in as well. But I'm not sure if white saw this move, but yeah. Okay, white was being very safe. He played this one first. So after black played this one, I'm curious if white saw. Oh, white didn't see the Kasumi. This one, so of course the result is good for white, but Kasumi could be way better. I think white is thinking about like this kind of sacrifice, but this two stone will not be captured. So I mean this two stone will be captured by the black, but you will not be able to capture the 4 stones if you play the block. Yep, this one is also possible, like this kind of exchanges. Okay, white decide to play this one. Also some benefits because you have some Sente and then you play the out hand, so black will not get lots of points here. But I think this is because white is a 5-dan players in Hong Kong, so I expect a little bit more. So I expect white will see something like the Kasumi here. So the diagonal move, but white did not find it. Again, I think there should be some strategy here, to be honest. So I am looking for something like the wedge here. If he is... Oh, so he played this one. This one, is it okay? This seems also okay, because after white play this one, and then black is going to play this one, connects, and then this one, cut, and then push, and then this is just... He cannot cut anywhere, so... This is also okay. But it seems wedge looks better, looks more handsome, but it still works. This squeeze still works. Then this is pretty large. This is pretty large, but I also think that in this position, probably I think white would play something like this. If you cut, then white would thinking about something like Hane to try to make a life shape on the short side. I'm not sure what will happen afterwards, but at least white can play something like this to sacrifice the 3 stones. So maybe possibly here, the wedge, instead of playing the squeeze here, just play the wedge could be better, because if you play something like this, then now black may play the cut. Is it? No, the cut is not okay. Maybe just connects here then. It seems better if you do not exchange this one, because this is not a good shape. So if he's playing this one, then now you cut, then here is different. So yeah, white decided connects here, and then cut, and then push, blocks. Very good strategy here. It connects all the stones. Very good. So black actually did not get some benefits here. So I think black kind of lost that opportunity. Red should be better. So this one as well. This is a very good move, because if white is not, for example, if white is not playing, so white is playing something other move, then the Hane connects is a sente, because the clamp is working, so you cannot play this one because black can cut. So yeah, white play this one is very good, and then white is aiming for something like this one to get the sente. And if black, like in the real game, black is playing this one, then white can jump inside and the whole corner is destroyed. Oh, but white decided to play this one, probably aiming for this kind of escape method. But for me, because I think that black is currently losing, because this is losing quite a lot, and so if I'm black, I will block here to try to win this game. After the white jump here, I think black does not have enough points now. I don't think black has enough points now, because the corners become smaller here, and the corners of the bottom right is destroyed. And actually, these 3 stones has some life and death problems. So I am thinking black should be playing some very, very aggressive move now. To be honest, I think black has already lost, but yeah, but it's a fast game, so anything could happen. I see. So actually the jump is not working, because there's a clamp here, and if you play this one, this is actually not working. So this is not okay. I think this is not a good move. Black may play something like this, but yeah, no matter white is playing the descent or Hane, could be a sente. The reason of why descent is sente, because for example, if you play something like this, then this Hane is, if you block, then this is the black is dead. If you Atari, then connects, you cannot block here, because this has a first line. So yeah. Wait, again, I think white should play this one, because this gives more pressure for black on the right hand side. The life and death problem on the right hand side, descent is better than Hane, because if you Hane and then black play this one, the descent on T9 is Sente. But if you play this one, the same thing is after black plays something here and you play this one, you also save the 2 stone there. So Hane is not a Hane. I don't think Hane is the best move here. Instead, white should play something like descent. If black is playing something like this one, then I think this is the black should be dead here. So I think white did not play the descent, instead playing the Hane could be a little bit of a mistake here. Next move should be something like Tiger Mouth, yep. And then black will play this one, probably. But actually, white is winning a lot, I guess. And no matter what you play, for example, like this one, I think this Atari in connects is very strong. So this Atari in connects, this whole group has no eyes. And white can get lots of benefit in the process of attacking this group. So Atari first, maybe white won the Sente of f6, probably.
White wins.
Okay, black resigned. Yep, nice game. So let's have an overview of this game. So the beginning is quite standard. And here I think it's better to play the attachment instead, although it is possible that white may take Nuki, but I still think this kind of invasion is still possible for black, so I prefer played the attachment because the corner is larger and at the same time is also stronger. So in the real game he played the diagonal move and then jump. Yep. So this one the white should play this one first and then escape together with the black. So this one is aiming for not letting black to settle down on the bottom easily. So white decided to play the direct large knight move, and then so this is a little bit too quick. Black should play the jump here or play this one to let white play this one. So black a little bit activates this strategy too fast. So you play this one, and we can see that this move on h4 and the move on m4 is a little bit too far away, so they don't have a synchronizing each other. So after the double Hane, it is quite a difficult fight for the black. So here it is possible that white can play the Hane here to have the fight. But in the real game, white decided to play this one, which is also possible, and the result is slightly better for the white. And in the future, it is possible that white can extend here because the ladder looks good for the black only because the d6 is a Sente, so the ladder is actually not good for black. So after it, here it could be better if white can play this one, as long as q5 is Sente, black should not be able to have any strategy on the bottom. So here I think this is a very creative way of playing the beginnings. This kind of move I think is quite good. And then this one I would say a little bit too aggressive. For me, I think I will play this one or I will play this one. So here I would say it's better for blacks to take care of their own weakness first, to play the bamboo joint, before playing other things, because this group is difficult to be killed, because no matter, even white is going to surround all this group, first of all you can escape, and the other thing is anytime you block this one, it will be very difficult for white to kill this group. So this one could be a little bit too afraid of this group being dead, when the push and cut, I think, is a little bit severe for black to tackle this group. I don't think black can get a life shape here, so I think this is also another mistake. And here I think it's because of the fast game. Black should not activate this strategy so early. He should play this one first, and it was a little bit rushing on both sides. So after he played this one and then played this one, making white able to play this one, and white make a slight mistakes here. White should not block here, instead white should play this one, and this will immediately win the game for the white. So white decided to play this one, and then still this result is good for white. And actually after here, when white connects this group with this 4 stone, and at the same time this whole group is alive, having 2 eyes, and we look at the territories, we can see that black does not have enough territory at the same time, because you have white has already push, and there are no points here, only this corner, and this corner, but white's got a large territory in the bottom, and also this large corner and some points here. So it will be a very difficult game for the black now. So I actually think in this position, white has already won the game. So as well, this descent is very good for the end game, and then aiming for the jump and not letting black to play the Hane and connects. I would say this is a winning move. After this move, I think black will have no way to win this game anymore. So the moves after that will be a little bit not very important, but still there are some worth looking. As this move a little bit a slight inaccuracy. He should instead play this one, because this is a mi of this Hane, and if he play this one, then this will kill this group. So he should play the descent instead. So in the real game, he played this one, and after black defense, so the descent becomes a sente, will be very difficult to kill this group now. But anyways, white's got so many points, so at this moment, I think white has already won the game. So after white played this one, black resigned. So this is an overview of the game. So thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time.